Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, June 26, 2025. Today's energies are good for learning but not excellent for clarity. Today's Sun-Neptune square suggests that you may need to put some plans on hold temporarily. This way, you can take better care of yourself and your needs for purpose, inspiration, imagination, and emotional fulfillment. The Sun in your spirit sector encourages a more dynamic relationship with the world around you. Still, if you're ignoring important personal routines in the process, you may not fully enjoy or appreciate your experiences. A bit of chaos in your personal affairs can play with your schedule and delay plans altogether. On the other hand, if feeling overwhelmed or uncertain prevents you from taking a definite step forward, you feel in limbo. Disorganization or fatigue can get the better of you now. Consider that discontent may have its root in the need for more fulfilling, creative, or imaginative work. While the desire for more freedom is strong, emotions are complicated today, and self-limitation can be an issue. People may be trying to pull your strings, or you could be wrestling with your fears of making a change. Let mysteries unravel slowly rather than push something that isn't ready to reveal itself. No one will enjoy the cosmic storm whipping in the winds today. It's as if smog is cast amongst the skies. This is because the mighty Sun is facing off in a square with a wicked Neptune in the sky. Your anxiety will spike, and if you've engaged in any nefarious tactics in regard to your personal or romantic life, expect tension to possess you. Something challenging is coming for those who have tempted fate. Be especially careful of what you say, post, or announce, and something from your past may even come back to bite you. The extra hours and energy you've been putting in are starting to pay off professionally, but not so much personally. Take time to hang out with friends. You need them as much as they need you. You are doing a great job taking care of others, but the question is, how are you? The emotional pull drawing you to take care of others makes you neglect your own self-care. This cannot be good for your own balance. Start today with a hot bath with a few drops of eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus awakens our inner drive to succeed and draw from our own resources to reach our goals. This is an essential oil you can find at an online or regular health food store, and you certainly should have some. Even though your dedicated, hardworking attitude and logical approach to problems are traits to be admired every once in a while, you will benefit from being able to just relax and enjoy life. That is what this day is all about. So, put aside those ever-present work projects and spend some time on recreational pursuits. If you're able to get together with someone, you're sure to enjoy this very much, as social activities are favored during this vibration. Let yourself go. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector today, there is a chance to move into Venus, the planet of love's final 12 days, and after 6 years of keeping your relationships on an authentic path, into Uranus' final 14 days emotionally engaged and aware. Meanwhile, 2 days after the Sun not only left your financial sector but for the first time in 13 years left it empty, the moon's return brings a chance to check in. In between Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion's departure 13 days ago and Uranus' return in 14 days for the first time in 6 years, this is a chance to process one chapter before the next one begins. It is just as the moon is wrapping up its only visit to your relationship sector while Venus is here that she finds herself under pressure from the asteroid Juno in Scorpio. This is something that the Sun and Mercury faced when they moved through, but the difference this time is that as the planet of love and the queen of commitment, and especially commitment to your relationships, go head to head, they are both invested in getting the balance between your own and your relationship needs right. Pisces, today reminds you that feeling deeply is not a flaw. Quote of the day: you feel because you're alive, and that's your compass. Color: sea jade, cool, heartfelt, ancient. Lucky numbers: 3, 6, 22. Embrace your emotional rhythm. Let a dream or memory guide your next choice. Not everything logical leads to truth. Our eyes in the sky. For June 26, 2025, the energy moves like a quiet current beneath the surface, persistent, transformative, and surprisingly revealing. The cards that step forward today are the Hermit, 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and Judgment. Together, they form a powerful message about internal growth, emotional clarity, and preparing for a turning point. We begin with the Hermit, a figure often misunderstood as solitary or withdrawn, when in truth, this card speaks of conscious retreat, a sacred pause to listen to your own wisdom without the noise of outside influence. Today might not demand loud action or quick answers. Instead, it invites you to create a little space. Whether it's a few minutes in nature, a journal entry by candlelight, or simply switching your phone off for a bit, the Hermit urges you to be with yourself. Ask, what truth have I been too busy to hear? Then comes the Three of Wands, and here the energy shifts. This card is about looking ahead with vision and trust, an encouraging sign that something you've set in motion is starting to grow, even if you don't see the full results yet. Maybe it's that effort you put into a relationship, a job application, a personal goal. The Three of Wands says, keep going. Momentum is building, and your patience is not in vain. Don't underestimate the power of showing up, even when it feels like no one's clapping yet. The Queen of Cups brings us deeper into the emotional current of the day. She's calm, compassionate, intuitive, a reminder that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's about listening, holding space, and choosing softness in a world that rewards urgency. Today, you might feel especially in tune with others or even find yourself absorbing more than usual. Protect your energy, but don't close off. The Queen teaches us that vulnerability is a form of wisdom, and empathy, when directed inward as well as outward, heals. The Eight of Pentacles grounds everything. It's a beautiful sign of mastery and progress, the kind that grows slowly, with repetition, care, and quiet determination. There's something in your life right now that benefits from your consistent presence. Maybe it's your craft, your health, your healing, or your spiritual path. This card whispers, keep showing up. Your dedication matters. This is the part of the journey that others might not see, but it's where the real work happens. The roots you're planting are strong. And then Judgment. A call to risk. A moment when we are asked to step into a clearer version of ourselves. This card doesn't demand perfection, it asks for honesty. Where have you outgrown your old patterns? What parts of you are ready to be reclaimed, forgiven, or finally expressed? Judgment is like hearing your future self calling from just ahead, reminding you, you're not too late. You're just in time to choose again. Altogether, this reading invites you to blend reflection with purpose, sensitivity with action, and solitude with growth. Today isn't about flashy outcomes, it's about internal clarity, soulful alignment, and the quiet but powerful steps that move you toward your next chapter. So take a deep breath. Reflect on where you've been, and gently honor where you are. What is quietly calling you forward? And what story are you ready to rewrite? If this reading stirred something in you today, I encourage you to share a piece of it, maybe a personal reflection or a lesson you're carrying into the day. Your GHT could be the mirror someone else needs.